Hey, how's it going, everybody? I've seen this trailer drop today. It looks pretty good. I have to say that I watched it like 3 or 4 times today. I thought it was. I really think it's a pretty good trailer. I was surprised how good it was. Uh, Only thing I can say about this is I really like to see Marvel Studios make a comeback. Get back to its glory days. Uh, because Anthony Mackie is he's taken over the Captain Marvel role. Uh, I miss Steve Rogers and Chris Evans being Captain America. I really do. I miss Iron Man and all that. Like I said, man, when I watched Endgame, I thought that was a good send off for. Uh, I always thought that Marvel would take like a 5 year break and then come out with something, but they started putting out a bunch of crap after that. They actually just tore up Thor. I like Thor, but they made him look like a joke. The only thing I can say about this is I don't wish anything bad on studios. I wish that Star Wars would get their act back together. All the stuff they're pumping out is terrible. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I watched this trailer today about 3 or 4 times. I was talking to my son about it because he came up and visited me. He was like, "Yeah, Dad, I don't know." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Everybody's we'll have to see." But this don't come out until February 2025. It's crazy that this is July and they're showing this trailer way ahead. I think they're only doing that because of the maybe the Wolverine and Deadpool thing coming out at the end of the month. But I don't know, man. It looks. I have to admit, I ain't gonna lie. I think trailer looks great. I could say it looks like crap, but it don't look bad to me. That's just my opinion. I have seen comments on people's, when they played the trailer on their YouTube. I've seen the comments, and I don't blame people for after all the, you had that She-Hulk come out, and then you had Thor: Love and Thunder that was terrible. Disney Plus had, they did a few things with some of the Marvel characters. So yeah, I can see why some people might be a little skeptic of this. But I heard they had to do a lot of reshoots with this. So hopefully, they could, because you remember Rogue One, it had reshoots. They had a lot of problems with Rogue One, and when they did those reshoots, man, I went to the theater to see that movie. And I mean, that Rogue One is the best Star Wars out of all the latest Star Wars they put out. Rogue One. So it just goes to show you that reshoots sometimes is a help. I just uh, the thing is, I don't know how much it costs to do all these reshoots. So they definitely want to build this thing up, and this is we got plenty of time to see what they call what sometimes they call it the second trailer and the third trailer and the final trailer. So hopefully they can work on it, and hopefully it looks. I ain't gonna lie, it looks pretty intriguing. I watched it over and over and over so I can make sure when I upload this video that I was like, I have to be honest with y'all, man. I don't know, man. I really can't say anything bad right now. And yes, I know that Marvel is on the down spiral. Hopefully, Wolverine and Deadpool can bring them back up a little bit, and hopefully, Fantastic Four. That movie's coming out. I don't really particularly care for the cast they picked for Fantastic Four, but we'll see. I just the Reed Richards guy, man. I think the stretch guy, just I don't know the guy they picked for him, man. I was just like, but anyway, you never know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I watched this today, man, and I have to say, man, I didn't see anything wrong with it. Before I actually upload this video, I wanted to make sure I'm being honest with you guys. I honestly can tell you guys, but I can't say that I miss Marvel. I really do. When they was so into this, man, whoever had that quality control, I know you guys heard of quality control. They must have fired everybody after Endgame and got a whole new quality control because, man, their quality is just took a nosedive. But you know, with this Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, that'll give them a boost. And then I think when they make a Fantastic Four, because somebody told me, I've been hearing that this was supposed to come out this year or something. They had to do all these reshoots. So, and reshoots are kind of pricey. So, yeah, that's all I got. Did you guys watch the trailer and what did you think? Give me your thoughts in the comments. You know, let me know if you think it sucked or you think it's going to be the same old, or you think they're going to have a bunch of hidden agendas and all that stuff in there. Like, you know, sometimes they, you know, they play into the, you know, messaging thing. So, I think that Marvel and the Disney company ought to sit in the office and say, let's just make a movie with nothing in it and let's just see how much money we make. Let's make 2 or 3 movies with nothing in it. Let's just see if we make more money than all the garbage that we put out. And if they see that they make a lot of money and everybody likes those movies, then maybe they'll get their head out of their rear end and stop making these crappy movies with all these agendas and all this other stuff that they're trying to shoehorn in some of their movies, you know? Because I got mostly all Marvel's old stuff. Not all of it, but most all of it. And it didn't have most of that stuff in there. So anyway, that's all I got. I just want to let you guys know I did. I watched this like 3 or 4 times today, and I said I'm gonna upload my thoughts about this, but that's all I got. I mean, I know there's a bazillion trailer reactions, but I don't do that. I just freeze it and just talk so there'd be no distractions. But I know a lot of y'all probably already seen it, but I'm just I'm not gonna lie, man. I and like I told you, I'm gonna make sure I make this perfectly clear. Anthony Mackie as an actor, I like. I'm a big Steve Rogers fan. I'm a Chris Evans fan. I like him being Captain America, and I kind of wish that this had Bucky in there. I noticed the Anthony Mackie movie, and it's got Harrison Ford and all that, and you got the Red Hawk that's supposed to be appearing in this. What I'm saying is that if they could have just put Bucky in here a little bit, that would have given it a little bit more of a boost, you know, because Bucky, man, there's something about Bucky, man. It's just, yeah. And when, you know, when Bucky, you know, and you know, the new Captain America, which is played by Anthony Mackie, they played off each other pretty good. I'm not saying you want Bucky to be in the whole movie, but man, it would have been nice. So I think they dropped the ball in that one. But you know, I guess you can't. I like Bucky, man. Captain America and the Winter Soldier, man, that was such a good movie. But God, you guys, I miss the old days. Why does everything got to be so daggone messed up anymore, man? Why do you got to just ruin things, man? I just don't get it, man. And you know what gets me? And I'll close on this. Inside Out made a lot of money. And that's another Pixar Disney thing, but they didn't do anything in that movie, and they made a lot of money. They made $1 billion. Minions, I think that Minions movie, I think it's called Minions or whatever that other animation movie that just came out, it did good. It's making money at the box office. I know a lot of people don't care for Will Smith because of the slap. His Bad Boys did good. Bad Boys 4, I guess, did good because I wouldn't see the movie with my friend because he wanted to go see it. The movie was very entertaining. It didn't have anything in it. So what I'm trying to say, folks, is that if they can just stop trying to put all this political agenda, messaging, and shoehorning all this other stuff with, you know where I'm going with this, then just, you know, try to get back to their glory days, man. Try to make, I'd be trying to make that money. I really do. I just make a good movie because that's what the people want. But anyway, that's all I got. God bless. Take care. And I just thought I'd give you my take. We'll catch you later.